All right, so you filed an I-130 petition for your wife in the Philippines 12 months ago. When should I become concerned about the processing time, and what is the normal time to hear back for petitions for the Philippines? The I-130 petition, the very first step in the spouse visa process, all applications are adjudicated within the United States, typically in the same service center. So regardless of country of origin, for your very first step, the petition, everyone is really going to see a pretty similar wait time. The I-130 petition right now, I made a recent video on the wait times, and it is sitting at about 19 months, give or take. Unfortunately, that wait time has continued to expand over the past months and in years. So 19 months, that's an estimate for 80% of cases. That's what USCIS publishes. And it could ultimately take more than 19 months, or it could take a little less. So 12 months, yes, that's about right. Petitions are typically still pending at that point, and waiting, at least the 19-month mark right now. I did talk about in several of my videos the option to consider something called a mandamus action. That's to sue the government for unreasonable delay. I'm not saying that's what you should do in your case. I'm just wanting to educate everyone so they understand that that tool exists. Filing a mandamus action is something you file in federal court. You definitely should speak with a litigation attorney that practices in your district court wherever you are living. I'm licensed to practice in district courts in Indiana, Florida, and DC. And so I have filed mandamus actions for my clients. And when we look at that, at filing a mandamus action, we need to look at what are current processing times, what are historical processing times, and then also taking steps to make sure that your case is in the best position possible if you're wanting to move forward with that. And one of the steps that you could take, David, is reaching out to your representatives in your state, your congressional representatives, your senators. You can there's a find your representative tool, and you'll find your representatives and you would just reach out to one. So I would encourage you research your representatives, your senator, your congressional representative, see who tends to have a more immigrant favorable position, and they have a assistance with a federal agency option on their website. And then that's where you go and ask for assistance with your case. Your representative cannot make your case go faster, but they can communicate with immigration to get a status update. And typically that status update is going to be a cookie cutter response. Your case is pending. It's taking 19 months right now. Everything is normal. But if you have any thoughts of possibly looking at exploring a mandamus action, you should start to do that now. The other reason, even if you don't want to do a mandamus action, the other reason I encourage individuals to look at reaching out to your representatives is so they understand you are their constituent. They're working for you, that you reach out and make sure they understand the impacts these wait times in the immigration system is having on your life as one of their constituents. Because through that is how we make change, all of us together, reaching out and to our representatives.